First off, ignore this skin, this skin, this skin, this skin, this skin, and I believe that's it. These are the people that won the investment challenge. These are the items that they chose to get. So ignore these ones, these aren't actually mine. Some of my recent pickups though, I picked up 3 scouts. So I got this one right here. I bought it, traded it to a guy, bought it back. So I found this one twice now and I just got it back. I'll probably hold on to it for a while again. It's a Katowice 2014 Souvenir Scout. Now I also have another one of these right here. This one is Complexity and LGB. This one is one of 2 with Complexity LGB and one of 1 with the gold sticker. You can get gold and foil. This is the only one with the gold. Not super crazy of a skin. Definitely not worth a whole lot because it's pretty ugly, but it's cool to have a one of 1. And then I spent a little bit more money to get my first Titan souvenir. So foil Titan, foil mouse, gold sticker. This one is also one of 2, I believe, with the gold sticker. I don't know. Either way, they're pretty rare, so I thought I'd pick a few up. I've been scouting a lot in MM, so I might as well get some cool scout skins. So these are some cool ones I just got. Going back to the main inventory, here's some money I wasted opening cases, getting some nice blues right here. Picked up this one for just above market on buff, same with this M4, and just like a bunch of like random buff purchases pretty much. Gambling that I've done, more garbage. Got these deagles, I've got 3 of them. This is the one I actually use in game, so I put the 4 of these stickers, and Tropic, I believe they're called. Just some cheap stickers, blends in with the skin. Pretty common craft, and I'll be holding on to those deagles for a while. You'll see the other 2 in the future. These are the only gloves I will ever own. I got these in a cash deal. Only gloves I'll buy, never sell them, never buy any others. I don't care about gloves too much. I know I'm pretty much the only person in that category. They're really just not for me, honestly. I don't care much about gloves. And same with gloves, where I could also be alone. I also don't do a whole lot of crafts, because you pretty much lose money on every craft that you do. It's better to just hold on to the sticker. Unfortunately, I bought this one with 3 phase stickers and then it had a battle scarred on the back. So I decided to scrape that off. I put the 4th phase on there. Pretty much one of the only crafts I've done, but I think it looks really good in game and I'm pretty proud of my craft, honestly. And then I picked up this deagle for 265 RMB. It's the Lucas one that says Kyoto, which is a perfect sticker for the deagle. If you know the meme, I'll show it here. We love Lucas. So then we have my Skadoodle AWPs. I have a Lightning Strike with a Skadoodle Gold on it, and I have a Red Line with a Skadoodle Gold and 2 iBuyPower stickers. Skadoodle was my favorite player. Now that I have the financial means to purchase these, I picked up 2 of these AWPs. These are the AWPs I'm going to keep pretty much forever. And then with Skadoodle being my favorite player, Cloud9 was my favorite team, so I also picked up this Glock. I want to get some DreamHack 2014 crafts, some of the Cloud9 holos, but they are pretty expensive and I just haven't brought myself to actually picking one up. So at the moment, this is the only Cloud9 craft that I have. Then we move on to investment challenge items. Pretty much everything here. We got my classic fade that I picked up. There's not really like that good of a fade. You can see it's pretty gray here, and we can see that it's not that great of a float. For a knife, probably no overpay even though it's 0.01. These knives are fairly common, nothing too special. And then I believe these are the cheapest sapphire Dopplers. It could be the Navaja knife, but I believe the Shadow Daggers are the cheapest. I got those for a pretty decent price. And then if we scroll down, we have the sticker that I forgot to list on Skinport, which is where I've listed a few items right now, seeing if I can get some high prices, sell them, flip them. So I'll see if that's possible, I'm not too sure. And then this is the first Katowice 2014 souvenir I picked up. I bought this off of Market for pretty cheap. I think it was $8 Canadian. So I consider that a snipe. I think that's a pretty good price, even though it's a terrible auto shotgun. But picked one of those up, pretty happy about that purchase. I think it will be profitable in the near future if I do decide to sell, which I don't think I will. And then if we go down here, a lot of garbage and storage units, and then the one AK I've been holding on to forever. I've had this AK since 2016. This pretty much started and ended my experience with trading in CSGO. because I quit CS at the time after I got this AK, and CSGO Lounge died after that. So this is pretty much what happened with trading with me in CSGO. I lost a good chunk of money to get this AK at the time, but it's worth a good chunk of money today, so it all kind of worked out. Now we get to move on to all of the storage units. I have not done my big case or capsule investments yet, so there's only a few storage units, and a lot of them are fairly half empty. That one's got 67, 285, etc. But we can go to capsules, nothing in there yet. I'm waiting till at least December to see if the Stockholm 2021 items go on sale. It could be longer, but we will see. I'm waiting till at least December. I don't want to buy in early and then they go on sale after. That's just a quick, easy way to burn your money, so I'm not going to bother. Then we go to more cases. This is where I've started purchasing cases. I haven't gotten all my clutch yet, but here is CS20 and clutch. And then I guess we can go to my other cases here. I've got pretty much the same thing. I've got clutch, I've got CS20, more clutch, more CS20, some horizon, more CS20, and then more horizon. This is where my cases sit right now. I would like to pick up a few thousand more, but I just haven't done it yet. Moving on to the investment challenge items. These are the winners or losers, I guess you could say, because no one won. I paid out all of them a little share of the prize pool, but now I have all of these items, and many of them are down a ton of money. So I don't know what I'm going to do with all of these, but as I scroll through, you can see all of what I've got. A lot of them Broken Fang skins, but then I've got Nip Golds, which are down a ton. And then I've also got E-Betel, which are pretty hard to move. So I might just list them and eventually they'll sell. And then the cases, I'm definitely going to hold on to my clutch. And probably hold on to the Spectrum too. But for the skins and the stickers, I'm not entirely sure what my plan is. Moving on to more garbage storage units, I've got extra RMR, which is some of the items I gambled on, some of the items I purchased. This was part of a cash deal, that's why I have so many foils here. He just needed to offload them. And then what I gambled on. And then we can go to RMR Garbage, which is a full storage unit. And this contains more gambling items and a ton of garbage stickers that no one cares about because they are unbelievably cheap. I'm going to skip this storage unit for the moment because that's where pretty much all my money is, and we can move on to the operation. These are pretty much all failed investments because that's what operations have been recently. So I've got some of the Shattered Web, there we go, not Broken Fang, Shattered Web stickers, Shattered Web skins, Shattered Web cases, nothing too special there. Broken Fang stickers, nothing too special, Broken Fang skins and Broken Fang cases. Cases are a big rip, stickers are kinda bad, but the skins are alright. Overall, nothing great here. And then we move to Riptide and the two Deagles that I have, as you can see. They're kind of just mixed in there. So overall, kind of a sad storage unit. Nothing to say here, pretty much no profit, and I don't know what my plan is. So far I'm holding them. I might just forget about the storage unit, not open it up until another operation comes. But I really don't have much hope in pretty much anything I'm holding in here. Moving on to guns, which is all of the skins that I have. This is one that I cleared out a ton. I used to go on the market and I would just snipe souvenir skins, older souvenir skins, like lower tier crafts like Atlanta 2017 holos and stuff like that. But they're a pain to sell. The profit really isn't as good. And if you're trying to hold them, it's better just to buy the sticker on its own. So I've cleared out a lot of stuff. A lot of these I could actually use as play skins. Something like this I just think is funny, so I'm holding on to it anyways. It's not like I could sell it for anything. So kind of just like holding on to something like that. But I just picked like something like this off a buff. I think it's like $5–10 over market, nothing crazy. There's an M4 I have in my inventory like that. There's a ton of stickers here. I pretty much paid market for that. I sniped this off of the Steam market for like $2 above market. Bought a James Scout because James an Opper. Maybe it's worth more than a regular souvenir. Like, just a bunch of random stuff really. Like, nothing too crazy in the storage unit. I'd say this is probably the best skin I have in here. These Kenya stickers are worth a chunk of change. But overall, it's just the price of the Asimov, and it's really nothing special. And then up here, I would like to mention that I still hold all of my Vertigo items. I had no idea that video would blow up when I uploaded it, and it just came out of nowhere, and I think I was part of the reason the market jumped. So because of that, I decided not to profit off of it. I did not sell any of my items. You cannot blame me for changing the market, okay? It was not intentional. And I'd say that's about all there is to this storage unit. There's nothing really too special here, just a bunch of random skins, random stickers, and most of them are pretty cheap. So let's go back to our next storage unit, the last one before the big one. Player stickers, completely cleared this one out. I used to have 600 or 700 items. Most of them were Berlin 2019, and they were worth nothing. I think after selling everything I had, I got like $25 or $30 out of it. So I just offloaded that, clear out my inventory, don't need them. I still kept twists, I still kept a few random ones here, but pretty much cleared out everything Berlin 2019. I still have my Krakow stickers I am holding on to. This was my first investment in CSGO before I even realized how the market worked. I just knew that people are holding stickers and making money, so I opened up a few capsules and then never sold them. And these are the results of that. And then we go up here, cash deal I did. This is a fairly expensive gold sticker. And then this one is the one I bought off of Buff. This one sticker is probably worth more than this entire storage unit. But you want to know what that sticker isn't worth more than? My sticker storage unit. This is where pretty much all my money has gone. And I don't know why this skin is in here. This skin is definitely in the wrong spot. I will have to change that out because that bothers me. So I've got 2 Clone 2016 holos that I unboxed, nothing too special here. I think I broke even. Now I got some Furia holos when the prices crashed. Got some Gambit holos I picked up, a lot of Fnatic stickers as you will see as I scroll down. Got one DreamHack 2014 holo, I have another Cloud9 as well. My XMG, I have one of every Katowice 2015 sticker. Among these, I'd say Vox is probably the best looking in my opinion. But I think Navi also has a pretty good shout. I think the Navi sticker looks pretty good. And then, well, flip side's pretty cool too, but I don't think it's on the same level. So I got one of every those. I have one of the Cologne 2014 Dignitas stickers. This is pretty much the same as Katowice 2014. It just has the border around it. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure how profitable it will be. This sticker has always had pretty good interest, and during the summer hypes, it gets really hyped up. So I might pick up a few more of those, but I don't really have the financial means to do so right now, so I might have to sell some items to do so. I'm not sure what the plan is. It's something I will consider for sure. I've got 4 of the keyed stickers, 4 of the Fnatic stickers. I've got 3 of these Navi holos. These are pretty expensive. Second most expensive holo. Used to be first, but I guess people like G2. I don't see it. I don't like the G2 sticker a whole lot, but people seem to love them, so the G2 is worth more nowadays. I've got some paper stickers, Katowice 2015, pulled that off of CS Money. I've got these Katowice 2019 stickers I got as a cash deal. Here are more of the Atlanta 2017 Fnatic holos. I've got a ton of those. Furia again, Cloud9 Clone 2014, just some random stickers, Titan holo. Then I've got these graffitis I pick up because I actually use these in game, and I want to get a decent stock of these before they're worth $10 a piece, because graffiti is limited, and I am single-handedly lowering the supply. Here are the Fnatic holos, as you saw. Here's a Fnatic foil. Did I see a... Yeah, I did see a skin here. That's in the wrong spot too. Okay, I don't know. I did something wrong. And I got Optic holos, I got some Boston 2018 FaZe clans, more Cologne 2014 holos. These are pretty low supply. If you look on Cantry's site, you can see the supply for a bunch of stickers. When you're buying stickers, I recommend using that site and looking at supply. It does help tell a story, which is pretty cool. Here's my Cloud9 holo, another Cloud9 holo, Boston 2018. Major winners, by the way. Got more Katowice 2019, one more Cologne 2014, more Katowice 2019, more Cologne 2016, DreamHack 2014, 2 non-holos, another Furia. I had no idea I had so many Furias. I got some tradable keys. These are ancient and not really a good investment, but I think they're cool to hold on to. That's why I didn't buy one of each, but when I sold some of my keys, because I had like 20 of these, I made sure I at least kept a few of each. And then we go down to my graffitis, which I've been holding on to as maybe a sleeper investment. I kind of just forget about these, and then maybe one day, when there's only 10 of them left, they'll be worth a ton. Who knows? So that pretty much does it for my inventory. That's where I'm at right now. I would like to update it again in the future when I change a bunch of stuff around. But it's a great way for you guys to see what I'm invested in, what I personally like, how I feel about them, if I'm planning on selling them, if I'm planning on keeping them. And for future videos, you know, if I have $10,000 into something and I have a personal bias trying to hype it up. These videos are a great way for me to stay transparent in the videos that I make.